YouTube, how are you now? Back on Battlefield 2042, checking out the new update. Looks like weekly missions are now active. This first skin for the shotgun. You have 1 week to fulfill the 3 following missions and secure the Deliverance Epic skin for the MCS 880. Unlocks at player level 7. First objective is to arm, defuse, or destroy 3 objectives in rush. The second is to kill 30 enemies using marksman rifles or shotguns. And the third is to revive 50 teammates. So I mean, that's pretty straightforward compared to like Battlefield 5 missions, which were really out there sometimes. A lot of them are quite difficult to do, so it's good that they went a more straightforward and objective oriented route this time. So as long as it's simple enough and encourages like team play and objective play, that's the way to go. So yeah, let's just set up some solo and co-op, test out some of the changes they made. First, we'll see how the Bolte is against infantry. See if those minor changes to the stats actually makes a noticeable difference or not. Based on the patch notes, it didn't seem like it would, but you never know because there was quite a few changes. So maybe all of them compounded together makes a difference where one doesn't seem like a whole lot, but we'll find out. And then all the guns, SMG should have better hip fire, and then improved recoil as well. K30 should shoot where you're aiming instead of below where you're aiming, and then the ARs as well, and the LMGs too. So check them out and see. Let's go through the list.
Let's make every move count out there.
Hey, this is not as laggy either. That screen's usually pretty laggy. Didn't seem that way this time.
Russia is crying foul over a technology shipment trapped in Doha, Qatar. But they're hiding something. They deployed an entire assault force to occupy the region. Push the enemy back and secure the site.
Let's check out the frag grenades too while we're here.
Stay focused.
Bots usually run away from them.
Transport is waiting.
Before they blow up, so they don't usually do much, but we'll see. Supposedly they do more damage now and can kill armored enemies too from full health. But they did add delay to the explosion timer after the bounce. So 0.3 seconds longer now. 1.1 seconds to 1.4 seconds. Hey, get out of my way, man. Ah, okay.
Plan is to advance sector by sector. Secure each and we'll keep the hostiles on the run.
So yeah, this is the 30mm cannons that they changed, so that was wreaking havoc on everybody. We'll see how it is.
Targeting Alpha 1.
Definitely overheats faster, that's for sure. Let's see if they fixed that. Smoke bug. Oh, they fixed that too. Nice. I don't think I saw that in the patch notes. But you used to be able to see through smoke by just going into your collection tab. And then the smoke would disappear, but it doesn't seem to be that way. Alright. Oh, I can't see anything again. Well, trying to test the gun here. So yeah, it definitely seems to overheat a lot faster. It still wrecks people pretty hard though, so might still need some adjusting. We will see.
Our forces are hitting Alpha 2. Drop ready to deliver.
You only get one grenade, so let's see what it does. Gonna kill anybody? Not a chance. Wow, that hurt. Okay. I didn't even see those guys on the left. Must be blind, man.
Objective captured and secured.
Oh, they took A2. Well, let's get behind them then.
Eyes up! I'm reloading! Stay alive!
Oh, you're dead. Alright. Let's test out the hip fire, shall we? Oh, you can't go through those doors. Oh, can't jump through the window either, apparently. Whoa, what? Okay, hip fire seems usable. Not really sure it's different from what it used to be, at least not on this gun. Haven't used this gun for a while, but definitely seems like hip fire should be, you know? On an SMG anyway. Uh-oh. Somebody right here?
Attempting to control Alpha 1.
Оставьте меня здесь! Мне не нужна помощь!
Oh shoot, hello. Okay, so it doesn't reach that far range hip fire. Well, that was pretty good though. Yeah, they definitely improved the hip fire there.
I can help you!
Ow.
Enemies down!
Forces attacking Alpha 1.
Grenade out! Step away!
Fucking mess!
Oh, I can't revive this guy. They didn't fix that. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Target down! Have a grenade!
Oh, it actually hit somebody, but it didn't kill him. Whoa, what? Launched an explosion. Oh, what was that? I reloaded and it like rubber banded me there. Ow.
Ammo ready!
I gotta stop reloading before the numbers show up in my thing. The animation completes, but the bullets aren't in your gun until the numbers say they are. Oh yeah, there's something weird here. Every time I reload it, like, rubber bands me. I wonder if it's this gun only or all of them. Crap. Probably should have stayed with the one guy instead of the group of guys shooting at me, but hopefully that's not the case with every gun. Every time you reload it, rubber bands you like that. That would be very annoying. Supposedly they adjusted the aggressive recoil jumps on this, so it used to recoil pretty hard initially. We'll see if it still does or not.
I'm here to help.
Oh, she said that kind of loud. That was weird. That was like it was in my ear, but
Reloading weapon! Hostile down!
does it have a suppressor on it? No, just looks like a suppressor.
Doing their best to make this costly.
And it's definitely not as much recoil anymore. It seems to be kind of like it was before they nerfed it. I mean, there's more vertical recoil for sure, but it's a lot less than it was after they nerfed it. This gun could end up being a problem again. There's still like it's almost like a freeze in the game every time you reload.
Eliminated!
It's like a snag. Oh, hello. I wonder if it's just solo and co-op. I hope that's not in multiplayer. Yeah, PP-29 is definitely back in the mix again, because it had some pretty hard recoil the first few shots, which made it a lot harder to use, especially at longer ranges. But now it seems pretty usable again, so we'll see if it makes a comeback or not, or if people have unlocked enough other guns to what is going on here? I'm under the ground. What the frick? What is this? Oh, tornado sucked me into the... Oh no! Return to combat area. Well, I can't see anything. Deploy parachute. How do I get out of this? I'm too high in the sky. Heal myself. Let go of me, tornado. Find a test gun. Can I cut my shoe and get away from this? Uh-oh, now I'm out of bounds. Oh, shot from the other side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start turning off tornadoes for solo comp. What was that? A laser beam?
You need ammo!
Bullet velocity is still kind of slow, so you're not very good at long ranges unless they're not moving, so that should hold it in check a little bit, but yeah, I used to have a lot more recoil than that. Oh yeah, bullet velocity is really slow. There's my ammo box. Gonna need that. That's why I get by this guy. Oh, that worked. He was also hurt though, so. Ow.
One of our objectives has been attacked.
Give me some ammo, please. one drawback of this gun too is you only get 2 magazines. One in reserve, that's it. Alright, so hipfire's not OP there. Oh shoot. Yeah, MP line definitely feels like a laser beam. It's not going to laser people at long range if they're moving, unless they're standing still because the bullet velocity's slow, but...
They're attacking one of our objectives.
This tornado just like ripped this whole building apart, huh? What? It didn't even look like it was aiming at him.
Reloading! Watch it!
Oh my goodness. They might have buffed the recoil control a little bit too much there. Try it one more time since I didn't do too much. I don't think recoil was really a problem to begin with, except on maybe a couple guns. But it seems they buffed recoil on pretty much everything.
Success! One down!
Ow. Guys, we gotta take A1, but there's no cover on A1 anymore. Tornado ripped all the buildings up. It literally like ripped all the buildings to pieces. There's nothing here anymore.
Friendly, targeting Alpha 1.
Definitely not hitting that.
Allied forces at 50% strength.
Ducking too high. Oh, somebody's right there. Ah! Alright, so hip fire's pretty good. Shoot.
Beginning attack on Alpha 1.
He's dead, why are you talking? What the crap? Alright guys, let's take A1, shall we? Oh, okay, he didn't go prone again. Wow. Pressed prone and he just stood there. Okay. So yeah, hip fire seems good on SMGs now, so that's good. But the recoil seems a little too easy. A little too easy. See the ARs. So at least on SMGs, the bullet velocity should make them less usable at range, as long as you're moving. Oh, okay. We'll see the ARs. M5 seems about the same to me. Try to get those. Get a couple more kills in there. I don't understand why it switches to a knife. Why do you switch to a knife?
One of our objectives is under attack.
So this gun doesn't seem to have that delay when you reload. So maybe it is just some guns. Weird. Can't even see this guy. Oh shoot. Why is he not going prone?
Attempting to control Alpha 1.
How are these guys getting by me? They just spawned back there? Ow. Oh, you gotta aim at him first. Alright, we're gonna need to take this A1 before we run out of tickets here.
Enemies attacking Alpha
Can't even
2.
test all the guns. M5 feels pretty good though. It always felt pretty good though, so I can't really tell if it's much better or not, but it feels good. Still gotta aim though. Still gotta aim. Alright, let's get out there. If we die, we die, we try another gun,
Allies
yeah?
moving on Alpha 1.
Allies? You mean just me? Looks like it's just me, guys. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Alright, what's next? AK? It's already good before. Let's see how it is now. Well, I pull out my knife again.
We've been unable to secure all the objectives in the sector.
Yeah, there's nobody on my team over here, that's why. Kinda. Still has pretty good recoil though. Super slow reload. I don't remember if it was that slow before. Seems pretty slow though. Ooh.
One of our objectives has been attacked.
Okay. I don't know, something feels a little off with the AK. Like when you're on target it melts, but something feels a little off. Like especially while you're moving. Guess you gotta stand still. Make sure your shots go where you're aiming. Yeah, when you stand still, it's definitely super accurate. Still has some recoil to it, but not too bad. It's definitely manageable recoil. Oh, okay. I don't know, hit detection feels a little delayed to me. I wonder if it's just solo and co-op, or maybe the servers are acting up a little bit, but it seems a little delayed. Doesn't feel super crisp. So is nobody on my team gonna come for this zone or what? Yikes. I mean, when you're on target and they're not moving, they drop quick, but... Oh, okay. Something still feels a little off. Not quite sure what it is. Alright, supposedly this SFAR Scar shot below where you're aiming to, which it wasn't supposed to. Let's see if I like it better now or not. This used to be a 50 round jump, didn't it? Pretty sure this used to be a 50 round jump.
Attacking Alpha 1.
Huh. So the bolts are at least going where I'm aiming. Ouch. Okay.
Do not help me. Not safe.
Don't think I like the Scar though still. I think the main problem is it just shoots too slow. I prefer faster firing guns. It's got some side-to-side recoil to it too. With how slow it shoots, that's not good. I think it'd be more accurate since it shoots slower, but I don't know. Especially at those longer ranges. Alright, this game's gonna be over because we can't even take this zone. I think we're almost out of tickets. Oh, we're done already. Game over. Sweet. I don't know if they changed this gun. It's not a full auto. This gun was pretty accurate to begin with. Sweet.
We have nothing left to throw at them. Our plan has failed. All troops evacuate.
A good day's work, but I'm not one to brag.
Well, well, well. That was fun.
Oh, you know, I think I pulled something back there.
Oh, I like how that magazine clips through her arm. That's cool. AAA studio here, guys. Alright, is it just gonna go to the next map or do I need? Okay, cool. Goes to the next map, sweet. Test out the LMGs then and... Nope, I guess not.
Ready.
Get back to the main menu.
Auf geht's.
Well, I could have done that myself. Orbital, so they took the rooftop capture point down, so we'll see where the new capture points are. Patch notes said BT small and BT large, which I have no idea what that means, so we will see where they are now. This map was slightly different since there weren't elevators. There were just, I think, 2 stairwells that came up through the building and then 4 zip lines on each side of the building. So I mean, 6 ways up, which if you got 64 players sitting on a roof
Be
with
ready
vehicles and everything
and be
else,
decisive.
just looking at those 6 points, how do you come up, you know? You can go in with air vehicles and stuff, but you get shot down quick and there's nothing
The
really
US
else
plans to
the rest of your
illegally
team
launch a
can do.
weapon at this facility in French Guiana. Russia will not allow
Glad
this to
they
happen.
removed them, you know?
Work with the other task forces to take the facility. You will have every resource we can provide, but they are limited, and the Americans will try to outlast us. It cannot become a prolonged siege. Strike fast and hard. Transport is waiting.
See how the Ranger does. They nerfed the Ranger
Send in a
so he
Ranger
doesn't
drone
shoot
at base
us
coordinates.
To fall back.
from far away and
Push
then
them
has
from
less
each
health
sector
too,
until
so
they have nowhere else to run.
I mean even against bots it gets maybe like 1 or 2 kills per game, so we'll see if it gets any this time. Servers still seem kind of sluggish. I think that's how it is just for solo co-op anyway. So there's a 1. There's just 1 capture point now? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Threat eliminated!
I think we might end up seeing some LMG spam here, because it's kind of ridiculous. It's obviously closer range, so we'll have to see the long ranges, but even at that medium range, it normally wouldn't hit that easy when I first came into the hangar. Even at that range, it used to miss a few shots here and there, but that was pretty accurate, so.
Taking fire!
LMGs might end up taking over here. Have to see how how it is at a little bit further ranges. Because at those longer ranges, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Let's get in there with the vehicle. Not going to use it, but just to drive up. So I don't have to run 200 meters just to play. Oh, 400 meters actually. Look at that. Even worse. Hop in, fellers, or not.
Enemy neutralized!
The enemy has occupied the new objective.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
Oh crap. I couldn't even see those guys until I started shooting.
Они стреляют! Не могу взять на прицел!
Alright, so at least it's not a super laser beam, but I mean, you got 200 bullets and you just lay down fire. Eventually you're gonna hit them. And kill them. Kill them pretty quick still. Somebody gonna revive me? Hello? You smoked me? Or you just smoke random areas and not actually make plays here? Looks like they just smoke random areas. Okay, cool. Yep. That seems to be the case. Let's get in on this. Whoops. Okay, walk right in front of my shots. I thought those were enemies. Alright, so at longer ranges it's still not super great, but I don't think I would have been hitting those shots normally before the update. So.
Ready with package. Call in for support.
Threat neutralized!
Objective secure. The sector is now under our control. An objective is under siege.
There we go, some long shots here. Except I can't see through the smoke. What? Alright. So it's a little harder to just spray them down because there is some recoil to it, but it is definitely more accurate at longer ranges than it was before. So maybe in burst fire. Oh, it started again.
Engagement at once.
Okay, now it is.
Your new objectives are marked. Secure the sector. This fight is not finished.
Still has some pretty good recoil even burst fire. So yeah, it seems alright. So it's not too OP,
One down!
but definitely more usable than it was. What is that delay in the firing? Like, the fire rate is jumping up and down. The server is so wacky.
I've got one!
Oh, what's... It got like darker there for a second.
Yes, ammo!
For some reason.
Enemy down!
Something's wrong with the lighting. gotta aim at him still. So yeah, definitely better. Definitely more useful, but not too OP, so that's good. Seems in a good place for me. Probably see some more LMGs. Could get annoying. People just hang back with them and lay down, suppress the fire like that, but that's what they're supposed to be used for. So.
We have occupied an objective.
Seems to be decently balanced. Although being able to carry 600 rounds, that seems kind of nuts.
Objective Bravo 2.
Here, extras! Success! One down!
Whoa. LMGs have pretty good hip fire though, which is surprising. You might have. Maybe it's just this LMG, but this seems to have like SMG hip fire.
I'll get you off!
Ammunition! It's yours!
Who shot you? Oh, somebody in that corner right there? Can't see through the revive icon. So maybe not. Hip fire's not as OP as I thought it was, but it's still pretty good for an LMG. Better than it should be. Oh, I can't even see you. Okay. Alright, let's check out the PKP then. Wasn't too big a fan of that one. It had pretty hard recoil. And it did jump quite a bit. So supposedly they adjusted that down. And along with the recoil, so we'll see. We'll see how good it is. See, this one only gets 200 in reserve, whereas the LCMG gets 400 in reserve. Weird. Usually the extended mags come at the cost of less reserve ammo on a lot of the guns. But LCMG is the opposite. You get way more bullets with a huge magazine. The ADS is a lot faster than it. Alright, not super accurate. But recoil definitely more manageable. Oh.
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
Does shoot pretty fast too, so that kind of makes up for a slight inaccuracy.
Justice ammo! Enemies down!
What? Oh boy. Why did he throw a grenade? I switched guns. That's weird. I wanted to switch guns to stop the reload and he pulled out a grenade and threw it. That's really weird. Alright. This guy's gonna pick me up or no? No, probably not. All these guys are just shooting at me. Call that ranger back in, see if
Ranger drone,
I don't think the first one got any kills. We'll see. Usually it says how many ranger kills you got at the end. That's your one contribution to the game. Even if you got like 400 kills, it says 1 or 2 ranger kills in the end screen. That's your highlight, man. Oh boy. Oh, that's an enemy. Yeah. KP seems pretty good. At least in the close to medium range. I didn't even really like it in that range before this update, but it seems pretty good. It might actually be a little too strong, actually. Yeah, it's in that range. I don't think it'll be super good at longer range. It does have some inaccuracies. But the recoil is definitely a lot more manageable than it was before. Oh crap, oh crap. Like I wouldn't have been even able to hit those shots prior. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Ready to make a support drop at your request.
Ooh, shotgun. They did buff that shotgun though. Does more damage and supposedly more accurate. Close range. Alright, let's run out in the open here, see how it is at longer range. With the bipod pro need. Oh, that has literally no recoil at all. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. A bunch of LMG dudes prone down somewhere, spraying you down. Yikes. I'm gonna say that you're gonna be seeing a lot more PKPs. This gun wrecks pretty good. Oh my goodness.
Threat eliminated!
Uh-oh. Can you see me through the bush?
Not safe. Do not approach.
Let's get a little more range on these two. So at least it's not a super laser at longer ranges, but I think it's still going to be a problem. This is kind of nuts. Yeah, 200 rounds, fast fire rate, very little recoil, still pretty accurate, even at longer ranges. I mean, this is not super long range, so, but this will still be a problem. Oops, wrong button. You don't even have to know what you're shooting at, you just spray them all down. Shoot in a general direction and get some kills, you know?
Great hit! Hostile down!
Oh, that's not a guy.
Need a second here!
It's even not prone. Still
Threat eliminated!
kind of nuts.
Reviving wounded!
If it was the bipod
Stay alive!
only, I mean, it could be understandable, but doesn't seem to need the bipod.
I can help!
Alright, let's try the shotgun real quick. I didn't use it too much, but we'll see. We'll see if it's noticeably better or not.
Some of our troops are targeting objective Bravo 2.
Tango down!
He was already hurt, so that doesn't count.
Your ammo!
What? Okay, let's all jump in front of me while I'm shooting people.
Target neutralized! I need to reload!
Allies are attempting to seize Bravo 2.
I'm reloading weapon!
We can spend half our resources.
Oh! So is that glitch still up for? Let's shoot faster. Seems to shoot a little faster. Maybe not. I didn't use it that much, but
Grenade going out!
oh, that didn't get anywhere near where I'll shoot.
Tango down! I'm reloading!
Somebody else here.
Reach at one of our objectives.
That ain't happening.
Here's some ammo! Grenade!
Oh boy.
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
Got one! Ammunition!
Feels a little more consistent than the last time I used it, but maybe just slightly.
Down. I'm reloading!
But I think they only buffed it like within close range, so probably not going to notice too much difference outside of whatever range they buffed it in. Yeah, 'cause it's hardly doing anything to that guy.
One down!
Still hitting him though. I think they only adjusted 2 types of rounds for buckshot and then flechette, which I'm using buckshot right now, I believe. I like how you stop midair in that jump. Momentum stopped and you just gravity straight down. How do you guys see me? Oh boy. Yeah, seems a little more consistent at close range. But I was never really a fan of shotguns anyway, so. Interesting.
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
But yeah, the PKP seems to be the new standout. Especially comparative to how the guns were pre-patch. Definitely the biggest noticeable improvement, and it could be the new go-to within close to medium.
Success! One down! This is ammo!
Whoops, gotta aim at him.
Objective Bravo 1 is under attack.
Throwing grenades! Need a second here! Clean hit! Hostile down! I'm reloading! Grenade out!
Some of our troops are targeting objective Bravo 2.
Tango down!
Oh, jeez. You got me, bud.
Keep back! Do not come over here!
Allies are attempting to seize Bravo 2.
Let's try the MP9 again. Trying to see what I like better for the close range.
Here! Extras!
Okay, why don't we all just die here?
Enemies down!
wanted them so they can't come in. No coming in, guys. Not allowed. MP9 seems pretty accurate. Oh.
We are losing resources quickly in this.
Good grief. I did like the MP9 when I was using it before I had the K30, so. Feels pretty good. But only having 2 mags to work with in the extended mag is kind of. Well, this one's 40 rounds. I thought it used to be. I don't think it was 40 rounds before. I thought it was 30 before.
Don't die!
Okay, why don't you push me in the wall while I'm shooting people? Make me miss.
Got one!
Что происходит?
Fire grenade! Reloading! Target is down!
I hope that's not a person. That's just a wooden stump. Okay. Yeah, MP9 feels pretty good too. Let's try the PKP again, compare it to that. Since we're not going to capture this objective, since these bots are not capable of capturing objectives.
Success! One down! I have you!
Ouch.
Threat eliminated! I'm reloading! Take this ammo!
Oh, it looks like we are capturing this objective now. That's not a person either. Oh, what am I shooting at? PKP is really strong. Really strong.
Take some ammo!
Probably still better with the DMR sniper at longer ranges. Close to medium, and then if you're prone at a distance and they can't see you, you just spray them down. Especially if there's a lot of them like this. Since this is a slope, but if you're at the top of the hill looking down, I mean, especially if you're up there, perched with the LMG, prone, just on the edge, they can barely see you, you just spraying. Magic smoke removal.
Our forces are down to half strength.
Ammo ready!
What falls on target, those shots do.
U.S. forces are in disarray.
Why are you guys giving up when I'm coming towards you?
We are very close. Seize the sector.
Supposedly they improved the hit registration as well, so problems seem to be when there's like a large group of people, it just doesn't count a lot of the shots. So that kind of lowered the effectiveness of this LMG as well. But now that that's fixed, I mean, just spray into this large crowd and take them all out. PKP might be the new enemy #1. Where are you guys going? What's over there? Okay, something just landed on my head. Alright. So yeah. Guns feel a lot better, PKP especially. That gun is nuts. MP9 feels good. K30 feels good. But PKP especially. So join up with some friends. But thanks for watching yet again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.